Welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 everyone. Yes, yes. I am now coming to you from my bedside. Yes, yes. I am not in studio today, but I wanted to make sure that I stay consistent, right? So I came on anyway. I'm not feeling the hottest, but just sticking there with me. I had to come and share with you guys the what's happening. So as I share the latest what's happening, make sure you stop and share the broadcast right now. Excuse me if I'm a little choppy. Yes, yes. Again, share the broadcast, share the broadcast. I am now live on Podcastic and also live on Instagram. On Instagram, you can get me at the Network Junkie, and that is why. Because I get high off of connecting and making things make sense. So today we're going to be talking about the latest what's happening. First off, happy August. Yes, happy August, everyone. Yes, I hope you guys are being very productive and already got a couple of your plans already situated for this upcoming month as well. It's back to school time, right? Back to school. So, a few things that I've been doing along with the network is preparing our children for the upcoming school year. Now, some parents are choosing to do in person. I'm still kind of on the fence with it right now. I'm definitely not getting any immunizations. I have opted out of immunizations for my children for maybe like the last 7, 8 years now. So they have not been getting the immunization shots. But with this vaccine and opening up the world, should I say, um, they might be trying to force individuals to do so. So if that's the case, my children will not be participating in person. But if your children are participating in person, give me a call in. Let me know how is it going. Like, what are your plans? Do you have any pros and cons to allowing your children to actually go in person during this next school year? I did some extra work and made sure that I got everything out of the way. The last thing I have to do is be able to go get my children physicals. I have two children that has to actually go get physicals because I only have two children still in school, right? Yes. So a few other things that we've been working on is backpack drives, right? It's a number of backpack drives happening all over the Detroit city area. So I'm just going to give a shout out to every organization, nonprofit organization, grassroots organization, businesses, and everyone that's doing backpack drives this year. Shout out to you. Yes, shout out to you because our youth need it. And not just the younger ones, but those that are in college as well. So for those that have been following, y'all know that I have a nonprofit as well, right? Third Design Nonprofit, which is to help youth and young adults take their hobbies and turn them into coins, right? Yeah, so it's a entrepreneur workshop project that I do with a number of different youth in the city of Detroit currently. So, what we have been doing for the last 4 years is no backpack left behind. So, we will be doing that again for the fourth year, and it's going to be taking place the beginning of the first week in September. I like to do it after the backpack drives, after everybody else pretty much do it, because again, it's no backpack left behind. So, for those that are watching right now, and you will be having and hosting a backpack drive. If you have any left over, definitely tap into the network. We can use them. We'll be taking them to adoption agencies, also schools, also homeless shelters, at-risk centers, and things like that. Like pretty much individuals that's not able to come out to the actual backpack drive, and those that may like when you go to school and it's always that kid that don't have their supplies. I want to make sure that they have their supplies. We want to make sure they have their supplies. So let's make sure it's no backpack left behind. Okay? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with our first commercial because I want to make sure that we touch on every last one of these clips that I put into today's lineup because all of them have some valuable points in them. So take a look at the first video. It is Steve Harvey and Oprah having a conversation. So I'll be right back. Check me out.
Wanted to ask you, how do you overcome the fears and doubts?
I mean, look, the fears and doubts are a part of it. Can I be honest with you? Everything I've ever done started with a fear. My walking out on stage, that starts with the fear. When Oprah came and got me for this life class, I told her, I said, boy, this is like a stand-up appearance for me. I'm back there sweating. I don't want to talk to nobody. I have to overcome fear all the time. When I wrote my book, I was afraid. When they told me we wanted you to be a game show host, I'd never done that. I was afraid. When they said, we want you to do a talk show, I was afraid. I have to overcome fear all the time. But the best way for me to overcome fear is the dream has to be bigger than the fear. That's the only way you turn around and run at it. I just want something so great. I aim for stuff so big that the dream is bigger than the fear. Look at it like this, man. If you don't ever go for this, would it be better for you to face the fear or just deal with the fact that you just never gave it a shot?
Oh, face it, definitely.
See, that's what the dream. And I saw you with your tie on. I know that makeup mirror. That's backstage somewhere in a dressing room. Somebody's hiring guys like you. There's no such thing as too old. I'm 57. If I went back out there, I'd get hired tomorrow as a stand-up. If you funny, there's a marketplace for you. Now, look, you got to
start where you are, right?
Just
start where you are.
You don't worry, man. Where you at? Now, don't stop paying the house note and stuff.
Okay, so let's go through it. You have to know your gift. Do you think you're gifted at this?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Okay. And then you have to be clear about your vision.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then surround yourself with other dreamers. Let's talk about that.
You know, if you don't surround yourself with other dreamers, here's what I know. If 9 of your friends are broke, you're going to be the 10th one. That's it. If 7 of your friends smoke, you're going to be number 8. If you stay with that circle of friends, you've got to surround yourself with like-minded people. See, stop telling your big dreams to small-minded people. Take yourself. Look, you're talking to me. You're 52, I'm 57. I'm a stand-up comedian, been one for 30 years. It's a natural thing for me. I would talk to people who are in the business, talk to people who are doing it. Don't let your age define you. Jack Benny, Jonathan Winters, Red Skelton.
George Burns.
George Burns.
At 90, I took up country music. I figured, why not? I'm older than most countries.
That was pretty good right there. See, my mouth open because I've never been able to do impressions. You know, I can't do that. So I see a guy like you, the golf tournaments, the corporate gigs that's available, clean corporate gigs like that. But surround yourself with people who are like-minded so you can quit getting the negative stuff that's been stopping you anyway.
Make it make sense, right? Make it make sense. When you dreaming out loud, that's what you're doing. You already had that vision. Now you got to put some action behind it. Who said it is going to be easy? Who said it is just going to be just, oh my gosh, I can do all things. Of course we can do all things, but sometimes your heart starts to race when you get right there and it's time to do it. But it don't stop you from doing. Never give up on your dream, but never stay stagnant in your dream. Don't just get stuck in that dream world. Make sure you're putting action behind it as well. So y'all know what it is. I'm right here doing what? Dreaming out loud while I live the dream. For those that's been hanging out for a while, y'all know that's what I've been doing, right? This podcast is brought to you by the people. By the people. You guys requested that I actually use my voice, and now I'm using my voice as a mic, and doing that, I was afraid. I'm not going to hold you up. I was afraid because of my own insecurities. My tongue, I have a list that most say that they don't really hear a lot of the time, but I know that it exists. I also had a problem, will have a problem with pronouncing certain words. So I just was a little intimidated because I was like, I don't want people to look at me like, I'm a fool or anything because I can't pronounce the word. So I was like, I'm just not going to even try to, say it. It's just too much. I don't feel like going through all of that because I be like in a box and stuff sometimes too. So I was like, you know what? In order for me to elevate, I have to allow them fears not to get in my way. So self sabotaging, it's over, guys. It's time to take that step and be unapologetically free from your shit. It's okay. It's okay to dream out loud. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to accept collective criticism. It's okay to have your achievements out loud as well. Don't let people tell you that you should not share your achievements because it's bragging, because that's what I used to think. I used to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to share everything that I have actually been a part of and everyone that I've actually met and every table that I actually sat at, because my schooling background would not permit me to be able to be in a lot of these places. So it was really favor. It was truly favor and works, and God placed me in certain situations. So I never been the type to try to brag about it. So coming back home to Detroit, though, it was like, you know what? It's time to make a difference. It's time to utilize that voice that God gave me. And I didn't know how to do it because coming back home, ooh, this is the city of the hustlers. This is the city of live or die, like, so with the hustle mentality, I had to make sure that it wasn't the hood hustle mentality. So I had to come up out of myself. And in creating this network, I got to dream out loud with you guys, and you got to see the growth. You guys had the opportunity to show and teach me some things and also learn some things. I've had so many inboxes just sharing how they was just excited to see the next actual video, how some of my exercise video encouraged them to get back onto their exercise drive, how eating healthy encouraged others eating healthy. Like even my sisters, like we ate some of everything. And they was like, you know what, Dana, that was pretty good. I never had a vegan meal. I never ate a dinner without no meat. So you have to be mindful that it's eyes always on you. So it's sometimes your heart might flutter sometime because it may just, oh my gosh, it's anticipation. Will they accept me? Will I trip over my words? Would I be able to deliver? But what I say is dream out loud while living the dream. You got my support and you got the network support as well. And I thank you because guess what? If it wasn't for you believing in the network, it would be no network. We are almost at 20,000 followers, guys. And can you say, I am so honored and blessed to take this journey with you guys. And now, as we celebrate August Appreciation Month, I would like to get all of them followers into one location. So I'm trying to draw, excuse me, should I say, traffic to my webpage. So make sure you go visit today. That's www.DNG Media Productions. And there you can sign up for free consultation for a 15-minute free consultation. You can actually check out some of our new merch. You actually can also book airtime. I actually have some upgrades to add to it as well because we do have some new sponsors that will also be utilizing the space, the market space as well. So I'm looking forward to that. But again, we have all of these followers, but they're scattered in different places, so now it's time to draw that traffic to one designated area so we can all feed off of that and be able to win together out loud. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm gonna give a couple event shout outs and just what's going on right now in the city of Detroit. And oh, this is not just Detroit. I actually got a few others on the list today. Yes, yes. So I'm just gonna give some business shout outs to those that's a part of the network. So that what's happening. Currently it's gonna be uh let me see, gloves up, guns down fight. Mm. Where? You got to go to J Bass on Instagram to find out. And that's JAEBASS. And they're also doing a casting call for fighters, artists, and vendors. Now, again, this is about put your gloves up and put them guns down. So we trying to stop the violence. We're gonna stop the violence, y'all. And we're teamwork make the dream work. So again, if you want to know more information about this actual event, go to J Bass on Instagram. That's JAEBASS. The reason why I don't share too much information about some of these events because I want to teach you how to network as well. Because so while you're at it, make sure you follow because that young fella has some awesome things going on. So make sure you stay tuned in with him as well. Again, that is J Bass on Instagram. That is gloves up and guns down. And that will be taking place August the 8th from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Again, vendors are welcome. So if you're looking for a gig this month, definitely go check them out. Also, I want to go to Nicola. Nicola have some free financial assessments that she's giving out right now. Right now. And she's located in Canada, but she's a virtual financial assistant. So you can actually go check her out on Instagram as well. And that's at Nicola Financial Wins. And that's Nicola Win, and that's WIN. And you can find her on Instagram. And again, she's giving out free financial assessments, and she's located. Yes, yes. I give a shout out to my love. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud. With somebody in my network win, I got a lot well. So yes, mixology Trey, better known as my girl, Big Booty Judy. So, live on Facebook. You can go check her out. She just got a new business. Can y'all say new business alert? Yeah, she is actually located in Atlanta. In Atlanta. So anybody that's off in Atlanta right now and y'all looking for a mobile bartender to come and serve your event, definitely go check out my girl, and that's Mixologist Trey, and that's Mixologist Trey. And I'll also put her down here as well. And the name of her new business is Rolling Bar Babe. Yes, yes, and she's quite a babe as well. So definitely go check her out as well. Again, I salute you. I'm proud of you. Keep winning out loud, sis. Yes, yes. Then I got to give a shout out to my boy PJ. If you're listening right now while you're cruising on that road right now, because he's a truck driver, I just want to say salute. Thank you for listening. He texted me today and was like, you know what? I be checking your show out sometimes. So I said, I'm going to give you a live shout out. So make sure y'all say what's up, what's up, what's up to PJ. Yes, yes. He's in his trucking business right now. He actually just got started a few months ago, I believe, and he is loving it. So again, I love to see my people win out loud. So shout out to you, PJ. Keep up the good works, and I look forward to building with you on some new projects as well. Let's see what else. Hug Detroit Day. Yay! Miss Sky Covington, excuse me. Yes, yes, we'll be hosting again Detroit Hug Detroit Day. And you can actually find out more information when you visit hugdetroitday.com. And that will be taking place this year, August 22nd. Yes, yes, yes. And then, man, I love to see my people win out loud again. I am honored to say that I would love if you guys can join us this the end of this month, the 29th of August, for the Greatness Among New Generations. Yes, they will be presenting the Red Party. Yes, yes, Miss Gang. Shout out to Miss Gang and 100% Woman. Yes, yes, yes. Make sure y'all go tap into them as well on Instagram and Facebook for more information. Yes, and that's that Red Party, and it's a whole fashion show. Oh my gosh, the lineup is amazing. And then they're going to be having some performance, some surprise performance. So make sure y'all go check them out as well. And let me see what else. What else? We got some more, y'all. We got some more. Y'all make sure y'all stay connected to the Corn Man. Who? The Corn Man. on Puritan and LaSalle. Oh my gosh, I know y'all seen that sign that says the Corn Man stand or something like that. I think it's Corn Man stand, but it has the corn stand on it, and it's right off of Puritan. And I drove past it every bit of a couple years, and I never really seen no one out there. Maybe because it's so late when I ride down there. But anywho, I actually stopped, and when I tell you, ooh, that corn is something different. Ooh, ooh. And then he have some spicy beef sausage that he sprinkled with some love, and then he got these tornado potatoes on the stick. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So definitely go check out my man, the Corn Man, stand live on Puritan and LaSalle, and you can also check him out on Instagram as well. Excuse me. But yes, he's awesome. It's a Black-owned business. He's been doing this for 6 years, guys. He started off with just a grill and a sign, and now he got a whole station. He set that whole area up over there. They have numbers of stands. He's looking to do some events. So if those looking for some outdoor events, definitely go check out the Corn Man Stale and tell them that the Network Junkie sent you as well. You know? Let's see. Oh, geez, it's so much going on. We got to go to the workforce development for those that's looking to get involved in some paid training, skilled trade training. Definitely tap into the network, or you can also go email workforce.secure@gmail.com and just put down that you're interested in the skilled trade paid program, and someone will be back in contact with you. Or you can just DM me right here and I will get back in contact with you as well. And that is We Move, Women and Men of Victory Empowered and Women and Men of Victory Employed. We about changing the game. We about to go take back the jobs. We're going to go take back the contracts, and we're going to also get some skills so we can build a community as well together. Sharing is caring, right? Teamwork is what makes the dream work. So again, if you want to know more information about how you can get involved with the paid skill training, and if you're 18 and older, and we also have this opportunity for returning citizens as well. So if that's you, or you know someone that may be interested or can just benefit from the skilled trade, and again, it's paid skilled trade. How can you turn that down? Not www, but workforce.secure@gmail.com. And that is also the director, Blair Anderson. For those that's in the network that know Blair Anderson, definitely go tap into his network as well, and he'll share more. Let's see. The pantry has been back up for like the last month and a half now, y'all. We got a van donated. Yes. We have a van donated. So the mobile pantry with Third Design is back up and running. So if you know any elders or youth that is in need of some food, definitely tap into the network. You can visit Third Design nonprofit either on Facebook or Instagram, or you can just tap into the network and I'll plug you in. Again, if you know of any senior citizens or youth that is in need of some food, and we got hot meals once a week, we're going to be doing hot meals as well. So right now we have anywhere between regularly 20 to 30 individuals that we feed across the city of Detroit consistently. That number, sometimes it fluctuates, and it gets hard, guys. I'm not going to lie, because a lot of this work is done by the committee and by the funds of the community. So we can definitely use some more support. We definitely need to get this van insured for the whole year. So if you can help out with that, donations are welcome. And if you're interested in donating, just get into my inbox and I will share with you how you can do so. Again, that is for the city of Detroit only at the moment. Yes. Let's see what else we got going on. It's some amazing things going on, right? Yes, August is popping. Again, for those that's getting ready for school, getting their children ready for school, make sure you just pay attention to your youth. Ask them how they feel about it. Um, do your research on the vaccines if you choose to go that way. I'm not encouraging anyone not to, and I'm not encouraging people to, but I'm just saying, just make sure you do your research. Think about the youth, think about the outcome, and all of that before you make your final decisions. And you do have the option to opt out of immunizations as well. Now, if that qualifies your child to still be able to go to school without that vaccine. I'm not for sure yet, but stay in contact with me, and I will probably get that answer by the next time I'll be on here. Again, I want to just say happy August Member Appreciation Month. I just got to give you a hand again for hanging in here with the network. This would not be possible without you. So guess what? We got over $500 worth of gifts for you, the network. Now we're gonna be doing a raffle. And I know y'all been seeing me all down y'all timeline, like raffle time, raffle time. So I'm gonna be giving away again up to $500 worth of gifts, and that's going to include a 2 to 3 day, possible 3 to 4 day vacation. Yes, yes, and that would be to Vegas, or Maui. I think it was Maui, Vegas, and Miami is what the options was, I believe, and I will confirm that as well. But yes, I'm excited about that, and that would be that's sponsored by Still Got Frames. And then we also have Aisha Tyson. Yes, yes, she's running for city council right now. So we will also be raffling off a signed autograph book of How I Retired at 26. You heard it. How I Retired at 26. And it will be a signed copy directly to the winner. Yes, yes. And then we're going to have one of our thank you network t-shirts as well. And what else we got? We got a mystery gift. Now, I only say mystery gifts because it's two individuals that said they would like to donate. Two of them. So I'm not for sure which one is going to actually donate and which one's not, or is both of them going to donate. So that's why I just say a mystery gift. But both of them are awesome. Let's see what else. And then you get free airtime right here, live on Podcastic, live on Instagram, live on Spotify, live on not live on YouTube yet. I haven't got that close yet. I still need to get some more subscribers. So definitely go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the Network Junkie, Junkie. Why? Because I get high off of this right here. I'll be right back. Go check out this next commercial. I appreciate y'all for being right here at the network. Networking After Dark. See you in a minute.
I have a good probably 6 years before I really have to broach this issue with my kids. They're 4 and 6 right now. Our current policy is that if they want to be on interactive learning platforms, they can be on interactive learning platforms.
Yeah.
And that's it, unless they want to FaceTime with a family member. Our other rule for our 6-year-old is, and our 4-year-old, is that they can only use technology in public places in the house. So if they want to be on their iPad doing a learning game or whatever that might be, it's only in the living room. They don't get to take technology into their bedrooms or into any private space in the house. And then the question of whether or not they're going to go on social media, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. My guess is social media is going to be very different by that point in time.
How do you think it'll be different?
Well, I look at TikTok right now, which is probably the fastest growing social media platform. And I see a massive regulatory battle on the horizon for a company like TikTok that is powered by ByteDance, which is one of the most powerful AI engines in the world in China.
Yeah.
And I think about if I'm China and I want to create a problem in that area of the world, specifically a naval problem in that area of the world, in the South China Sea, I would probably want to utilize TikTok in order to influence the minds of Americans in a anti-U.S. propaganda, anti-Taiwanese propaganda effort in order to make any kind of war from the United States extraordinarily unpopular in order to defend the the South China Sea.
Yeah. There's all sorts of ways they can manipulate our media and what our people think. That's right.
And I think that most people believe that there is media manipulation happening and misinformation campaigns happening, just not through their sources. And I think that that's wrong. And I think we're about to face a reckoning in that particular domain that is going to probably change what social media looks like in the future, because it's my sense as a fervent American is that it's getting extraordinarily dangerous for not just individuals, but for the country at large. And so my sense is that what social media is today is not what social media is going to be in 5 years. And so I will, if the trend line continues on the path that it's on today, my kids will not be on social media. If the trend line pivots, as I think it likely will, there's a chance that I will allow them to use it. And then the day will come where they're going to do what they want to do. And they'll be extraordinarily educated as to how people can manipulate the way you think.
Yep.
Hey everybody, this is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.
Ashe. TikTok. What are your thoughts about that right there? Like, TikTok have came in and changed the whole game. The whole game. And to know again that it was designed, by the geniuses over there in China, and overstanding, they ain't our friends. But I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't here for all that. I just would like to see what y'all thoughts is. How do y'all feel about y'all children spending so much time on TikTok? Because TikTok is one of the fastest growing social media platforms. Like, overnight, TikTok went from here to, everybody's on TikTok. Even social media, to the point where the news, the president, our 2-year-olds, like, everybody know TikTok. You can play one of them jingles and everybody knows exactly what that is coming from. And with that much influence, we need to really be in like, consider the fact that the mental hypnosis that's taking place. Just a thought, just a thought. And I like to know, like, how are you guys utilizing social media during these times? Are y'all looking forward to this upcoming shutdown? Mm-hmm. They're already shutting places down. Again, National Hood News with it. I think that was Sydney. They ain't playing. Like, I think they got curfew now at 4 p.m. Everything is shutting down, and it's like they had a whole protest because they were, like, in the streets upset because of the mask, ordinance. And they were like, hundreds and thousands of people marching up the streets and everything. And I think it was like they said over like 100 and something odd people actually contract COVID, and one intimate older gentleman actually passed. And again, that was in Sydney. So if they starting to shut down things, they're eventually going to be coming this way. So make sure y'all continue to keep your immune system built. Make sure you're taking your vitamins. Make sure you're going in your kitchen, making sure that you have your supplies ready, your medicine ready, because you'll be surprised on what's in your kitchen that can actually save your life. Okay? And then what else? What else is going on, y'all? We just got to really be mindful on how we're showing up in the media. Some of the reason why the network was even created was to become some of the help. When I say help, I mean, if we give them something else to kind of, and when I say them, I mean all of us, something more positive to look up to and look forward to seeing. I think that can change a lot. It's a lot of healing that comes behind looking at positive influencers, and that's what the imprint that the network is actually, doing right now, is making imprints in people's lives. So we are encouraging mental health. We are encouraging women empowerment. We are encouraging entrepreneurship. We are encouraging building in your community. We're encouraging love and bringing family back together. So it's so many positive things that we're encouraging, and we would like to be a part of that matrix versus the negative. If you notice, and I'm not going to talk too much about violence and about all of the negative things that's taking place around the world. I'll rather talk about the realistic things that's still happening, but at the same time, not focus on all the violence, all the killing, all the police this, and all of the. I'd rather not focus on that and more so focus on the greatness of the people. Okay. So that's what the network is about. And in order to build, we need your support. So again, if you would like to donate, do not hesitate. You can go to MZ on Cash App, MZ Dana, DANAJAY, and the number one. And the network with Junkie will pop up. And them proceeds would just go to building this network. It will go to looking and doing more research. It will go to actually building a team as well. Because as y'all see, I have a lot going on, and I don't really speak too much about my health issues, but I do have some little medical things that I need to make sure that I focus on, and I do not extend myself in certain areas. So I'm also looking to build a team within a network as well. So hiring has been taking place, but I definitely could use the community support, especially when it comes to that community portion of the network, because we got some passion projects lined up for you guys that I can't wait. I can't wait to display right in front of you. Ooh, look at my bracelet doing the funky Y2 say. Ooh, oh, hold on. Can I give a shout out to the Queen's Treasure Jewels? Yes, yes, yes. The Queen's Treasure Jewels, and that is on Facebook and Instagram as well for your custom needs. That is what I'm rocking today. Everything I have on right now is the Queen's Treasure Jewels. Yes, yes, yes. So if you're interested in any custom pieces, definitely go check us out. The power of the network. The power of the network. What your network do? And I always got to give a shout out to my sponsors. Again, the Detroit Black Panther Historical Project, Cleaning to the T. Whoop, 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 whoop. Still got frames too. Third Design Nonprofit. Also, the Queen's Treasure Jewels. I mean, I'm just saying, my econ as well. Who else is new to the sponsor? Legal Shield. Legal Shield is new as well. I look forward to building with them. So if you need some legal help, definitely tap into the network. And my econ, whoop, 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 whoop. My econ actually have been teaching me how to get my credit together. Can I say my credit score is still just rising, and I'm just like, my FICO score is looking real nice, y'all. It's looking real nice, looking real nice. For those that has been watching, y'all know that I'm in the process of buying a home. I kind of slowed that process because some of my funds was kind of like Ricky. So I did not want to find something that didn't have the funds to do it, which I found out really was kind of retarded of me to slow it down, because it's a process even with once you get approved to land the home. And again, I've been looking on the land bank because I just wanted to buy one of them cheaper houses, fix them up, and then I want to also have a house that I can walk into, because I don't want to be in the location that I am in right now for my own personal reasons. But yes, yes, yes. So I'm definitely looking forward to being a homeowner. I'm so tired. And for those that's been following my story, y'all know that I had two houses since I've been here in Detroit. One of them, oof, y'all heard that story. And for those that haven't, you're going to have to grab your popcorn, and I'll tell y'all about that a little later. And then the second home was all plastered all over the news because the individual I was purchasing it from actually was a fraud. So they scammed, I think it was over 25 people here locally. They did get him. He's locked up and everything. But that's a little part of my journey. And for the third home I was going to purchase is the home that I'm in right now, and it was a whole nother remix again. Don't feel like getting into that story, but I'm gonna get me a damn house, y'all. I'm gonna get one, and it's gonna be especially for my family, so I'm looking forward to that as well. And it's just been some amazing things happening this past, like last month. Oh my gosh, so many different doors been open for the network. We have had some individuals that want to invest, but they're not here locally in Detroit. And I'm considering taking them up on their offer. But I will keep y'all updated on what that looks like. And that's why I love the power of the network, because you can do this from anywhere, right? Just about anywhere. So I'm looking forward to new partners. I'm looking forward to new partners as well. Let's see. What else is going on? Y'all call in. Let me know what's going on. 248-854-9850. Keep me updated to the latest what's happening. Let me know what events you got going on. Let me know what's going on in the world that I just may have missed, you know? How are y'all feeling about this new virus that they're talking about? That's gonna be shutting things down that the vaccine don't even cover. Like the vaccine cannot stop. Like a lot of people got that vaccine and now it gets a whole nother virus out. Yeah. Whew. This is America. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. How many people heard about that brawl downtown or Greektown? I did. And if you didn't, check this commercial out real quick. I'll be right back.
Detroit police issue a statement after a viral video shows a controversial arrest in Greektown. The chaos unfolded Saturday night. Officers approached a man who appeared to be talking to them. That's when one of the officers struck the man in the face, knocking him to the ground. A brawl started with another man shortly after. It's unclear what led to both of these altercations. Detroit Police Department released a statement Sunday saying, quote, the department was made aware via social media of an allegation of excessive force in Greektown. Internal Affairs is reviewing the circumstances surrounding this allegation. We'll keep you posted as we learn more. The Detroit August primary election is tomorrow. Voters will narrow down the candidates running for mayor, city clerk, and 5 city council seats. Detroit voters also will weigh in on Proposal P. Proposal P is a proposed Detroit charter. In other words, if passed, it would revise the city's current governing laws. Supporters of Proposal P say it will modernize and improve the city's governing document. Those who oppose it say it will cost Detroit $2 billion over 4 years and make it impossible for the city to submit a balanced budget, which they say could force the city back into bankruptcy. The Detroit City Clerk just held a news conference to discuss the upcoming election. Here is some of what she had to say.
For this election, the municipal primary is approximately 13 to 18%. This election, we're seeing a continuum of the trend established last year during the presidential election. More people are voting by absentee than those who cast ballots at the precinct.
Tomorrow you can find the results on the Detroit primary election on our website at clickondetroit.com. Now to a Local 4 News update. A Trenton teenager is found safe after she went missing more than 2 years ago. Amaria Hall was 16 years old when she went missing. She was last seen on July 7th, 2019 at her Trenton home. Her mother says she feared her daughter was a victim of human trafficking after she met a boy online who groomed her for months before she disappeared. Police say now the 18-year-old was found safe, is healthy. We're also told she has met with investigators as well as her attorney.
Yeah, that part. Now, I'm so glad to hear that they found the young lady. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, because it's so many times that sometimes you get the other call, like I say, the other call. So I'm grateful that they found the young lady as well. And then that broad, like that police officer straight laid dude, like laid him. And then for some people, like, well, he's a black man too. Like, well, a cop is a cop. I understand some black people feel like just because a person's black that they're on your side or they're going to protect you or they're going to be like-minded just because of their skin color. That's not true. That's no truth in that. That man was wrong. That cop was wrong, should I say. And I believe he will have some consequences, probably because of his skin color. But I'm just saying that was real foul. And then it actually was another brawl right after, and they were like, it was every bit of looked like at least 7, 8 cops just going in on one little small little fella too, little youngin. Like, so again, y'all be careful down there and stop all the riffraffs. Y'all need to make sure y'all kicking it with y'all youth and letting them know, stop the bullshit because their lives is on the line while they going down there just playing, having a good time. And sometimes, the guys, they have their little play fights. I know one time I seen some young folks and they were like slap boxing and stuff, and the police went and attacked them, and they were really just slap boxing. I was watching it, but at the same time, you just didn't know. So just be mindful of your actions as you're out. Understand that this this place that we're in right now is so surreal, and we need to not play around with it. So let's talk to our youth about how to engage with the police when they do become in contact with them. Also, again, the Detroit primary elections is here. How many of those are going to go vote? I hope it's more than those that went to go vote for the presidential election as well. I won't say more, but I hope people actually pay attention to the local and the smaller elections as well, because they are more impactful and more closer to home. It's closer to home because these are the neighborhoods that they are responsible for signing laws and passing new laws and everything, and also working with the people in the community, with the community. So again, make sure you go look up that proposal P. I'm not going to even tell you what it's about. I'm just going to say, please go do a little research. Just go do a little research. And as you reach, first off, let me slow back. Let me go back. Rewind. Let's first research each actual seat, okay? The position that these individuals are applying for, okay? Then go look up the individuals that's applying to be one of all the candidates. Go look and see who's trying to get these seats. And then after you do that, go look up the proposals, go look up the laws that they're trying to pass and everything. And then from there, make your decision. Get active. Get active. Your vote, do matter. Okay. For those that don't think it matters, sometimes I don't feel like it matters too sometimes. But if I don't vote any other time, I'm definitely going to vote for the primary elections, because again, it affects me, it affects my children, it affects my whole neighborhood. So I definitely make sure that I participate in them, and I hope you do too. Again, this will be taking place tomorrow, so you still have time right now to go Google, research, find out what's going on. You heard it here. Let's get active. Let's get active, y'all. What else is going on? Oh, for those that's in Taylor, I want to say, please go support my girl Aisha Tyson. Please go support her. She needs some support. She's the only black seat that's running right now, and it's so much going on in Taylor. Like, and again, I want y'all to research the police department in Taylor. Like, has no black officers. So just imagine, for those, I think it's about 16 17%, African Americans that's in Taylor. So just imagine how they go by day to day. So make sure, again, go support Aisha Tyson. If you have not heard of her, go look her up right now. Just quick Google. And for those that's in Taylor, if you have some free time tomorrow, can definitely use some more help. She got a few stations, and for those that's willing to volunteer, just tap into the network and I will point you in the right directions. And for those that's looking for a couple extra dollars, she's also paying individuals between I think it's like 4 hours, $10 an hour to go stand out and pass out her literature at some of these stations as well. So I appreciate those that are tapping in. I'm gonna go to the actual comments because today I get to see the comments. So I want to give a shout out to everybody that's tuned in. So shout out to Miss Cassie D. I see you. She said, "Hey everybody, hate to nobody, peace. Yes, yes. Richard said peace and love. Hey Richard. Miss Tatrice Johnson said, wow. And she said, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. And then we have my sister Keeper, my sister's Keeper. That's part of the network as well. She said, please share. Thank you, thank you. And then we have D Fox saying financial literacy is key. Yes, yes. Miss LA, that is facts. And then she said, Nas King disease this Friday, August 6th. Yes, yes. So y'all make sure y'all go look into that as as well. And then she said we need more black CEOs. I agree. I agree. More CEOs. We definitely need more black CEOs. And not just CEOs, but those that's willing to do the works, to get up there, to be able to also reach back and uplift and empower. So not just those to get in power. We got to make sure once we get there that we do right by our power. We do right by our funds, because it's so many projects, I'll say, some positive, good projects that these individuals like myself and others that we have lined up, written out, prepared for launch, but we don't have the resources, the financial support to back what we're doing. So again, so for those that do have the resources, tap into the network. You can definitely donate and definitely utilize your support. And I just want to say I lost the network, y'all. Oop, I lost one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate again all of you guys for tapping on into the network. This would not be possible without you. Again, this is August, Member Appreciation Month. We appreciate you, and we want to make sure that you get rewarded. So for those that share this broadcast today, I'm going to also give you one free live ticket. But in order to get that, I got to see that you shared the post. And then you also have to go to my webpage, and that's www.dng.media productions. And when you go there, go to the free 15-minute consultation, and then I will send you a code, and then we will go from there. You'll have your free ticket. And when I say we got some cool gifts, we got some cool gifts. And I want to be able to bless y'all. So make sure y'all show up. Make sure y'all show up. And call in. We got a couple more minutes. I'm gonna let this be up to y'all. So somebody call in. Let me know what's going on. That's 248-854-9850. We are live right now on Podcastic, Groove Radio, also Spotify. So make sure y'all go tune in and let us know. Let us know. And let me see, what else can I talk about until y'all let me know? Thank y'all for the love. Thank you for the love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Oh, how can I forget? We have drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. We have been working, guys, on bringing us women together. Yes, yes. We matter. We matter. It's time for women empowerment. It's time for us women to unify and let the men do what the men doing, because they got it. The men, they know what they doing. They know how to structure their stuff. They know what to do. They know how to do it. And for those that don't, they got their mentors and they're set up to be able to raise the men up. It's time for us women to uplift each other. It's time for us women to really vibe with one another and really build with one another. And how do that look? I'm going to be hosting, and I would just like to say first, I give all honors to Spirit God and to the ancestors and to my God, for even dropping this into my spirit. I'm not that much of a sociable person. I wasn't that much of a sociable person because I'm a unique type of being. And I wear my heart on my sleeve, and doing so, I had to learn to get a little more tougher, y'all. I had to get a little more tougher, because in this works right here, whoo, the names that people call you other than your own, it's something crazy. But realizing the shortcomings of us women and overstanding our responsibility in the world, not just the community, like the whole world, because we're responsible for uplifting and raising and nourishing these individuals, which is what we birthed. All of the nation we birthed. It started right here in that belly, right? So now we have to get back to creating the morals, changing that narrative, teaching that love. We're going to be actually hosting what I call an action vision board project. And the name of it is Design Me 3. Now, that stands for family, community, and economics. So the little birdies came and shared some things with us, and we're going to break this down into different categories. And this is going to be a national project. That's some of the reason why I will also be traveling in the near future, hopefully tomorrow. Be traveling out to go make some more connects with some more women that's interested in teaming up with us on this project. So y'all be hearing more. Again, the launch will be happening this month. Yes, yes. And that is Design Me 3 Passion Project Vision Board Project. So I look forward to that with the network. So far, we didn't had this will be the sixth meeting this Wednesday. Excuse me, next Wednesday, because we just had one. Next Wednesday, excuse me. Next Wednesday, we'll be having another flash mob power meeting, and we'll be discussing the actual location of our launch party. So for them women that has been a part of this, make sure y'all show up next Wednesday as we finalize some things. So I'm looking forward to that. What else? What else? What time? Where we at? Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it, did it. It is now time to let y'all go. And make sure, again, y'all share the broadcast. Make sure y'all stay connected with the network. Follow them instructions that's going to be on the timeline to get your free ticket into this raffle to win $500 worth of gifts. Yes, yes. And for those that just like, I'm not good with the technology, I love y'all too. So you also have an opportunity to purchase raffles as well. And to purchase raffle tickets, you can go ahead and cash out Miss Dana J, and that's $MZDANAJAY and the number one. And for one ticket, for 3 tickets, it's $5. And for I think it was I'll put it down in here. I just know 3 tickets was $5 and I can't remember the rest of it off the top of my head. But definitely you can purchase raffle tickets as well to enter to win this amazing gift. And again, I just want to thank all of y'all for hanging out with us right here live. Networking After Dark on Podcastic, Grove Radio, Instagram, Spotify. I love y'all. And until next time, make sure y'all come right back next Monday, 9 to 10, Networking After Dark. I love y'all. I seriously love y'all. I would not be here without y'all. Until next time. Peace.